It's the Michigan State Spartans against the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in with Coach Heupel before the game, he said they have got incredible plans right now to get this wide receiver involved. Defense has been keying on him. With the young quarterback, they think they have put something into the scheme that will help them get the ball to their receiver downfield, regardless of what the defense tries to do. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Michigan State Spartans offense has the football first here today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The junior able to bring him down quickly. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Third and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up fourth.
Well, Chris, they tried to pick up the first with the RPO. That's the bread and butter play of this offense, but they're short. So what do they do here? Fourth and short. Do they go for it?
Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's
touchdown, Spartans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes out for their first possession today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Makes a nice move there. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The ball's looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the wideout goes in motion. Throwing off play action. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This offense has been aggressive all season long. And here on 4th and 2, they're aggressive again. And it's so difficult to stop. The blocking up front is outstanding, and they're able to lean forward and get the first down.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. The balls are in the red zone. That's an RPO caught on the left side. I used the stiff on there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8th. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And there's the handoff. And He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. And he's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the Spartans line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, the offense is trying to hit him with just a quick run right in the middle to try to get across the goal line, and the defense is having none of that. I think they might have to go play action here. It just seems like this
touchdown, Spartans! Barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Vols bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. When he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense. Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaking into the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Sparty. And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline, we are seeing history here today. The running back has continued to run strong today, and now he is the program's single-season leader. The sideline immediately went up in arms, yelling, screaming. They are so excited for their running back, and they will continue to ride his energy here today as he makes more school history. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Trying to get points here before the half. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to throw again. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
That pass is batted away, incomplete. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
1st and 10 now for the offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They're going to run it here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. The Spartans will call their third and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
The Spartans head coach told me coming out of the locker room, their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. On the run, it's Johnson.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense faces a second and long after the loss for the first down completion. He'll hand it off. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. They continue to lean on their running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Open field ahead. breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Michigan State. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? An inside give now from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
They'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The balls are moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Bishop. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Michigan State, 31, Tennessee, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Volunteers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance. today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
It's Michigan State with the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Spartans. They continue to roll up the score. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff that is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round 1, and they've maintained it here in round 2.
Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, here on the Volunteers sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. One of those critical third down plays coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Chris, we're going to look back on this play as one of the defining plays of this game. With the lead, this offense is able to just hand the football off and get the first down on third and long. This defense has got to be demoralized. They felt like they were going to get off the field, and they weren't able to do so. Again, this game, as critical of a play as we're going to have in this game.
And the Spartans looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement. And
touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on. This offense continues to pour it on. Where are the skeptics now that said this group didn't have a chance? They're closing in on another playoff victory, and it'll be on to the semifinals.
And, Chris, it's wild. In this quarterfinal round, we continue to see the higher seeds struggle. That layoff, it's becoming so prominent and such a talking point in these playoff discussions. And here again, the lower seed executing to a higher degree. This touchdown right here, great example of that. This group has played so well, so hard, and they'll be moving on in this playoff.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it falls incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. This team just continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're in for the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins